Hi, I'm Annie Sorrell, and I'd like to introduce you to emotional freedom techniques, also known as EFT or tapping. EFT is a powerful form of energy medicine, and the wonderful thing about it is that you can learn it in just a few minutes, and then you can use it almost any time, anywhere, for any situation when you're wanting to bring yourself back into balance. What we do in EFT is tap on certain positions on your body. You can tap with your left hand or your right hand, or you can tap with both hands together. It doesn't matter. You tap hard enough so that you can feel it, but not so hard, obviously, that it hurts. You start by stating what the problem is 3 times and wrapping up the statement of the problem with something positive. So something like, even though I have this problem, I deeply and completely accept myself, or I love and accept myself, something like that. The first place that we start tapping is known as the karate chop point, and it's this part of your hand, this edge of your hand between the base of your little finger and the heel of your hand. You tap either hand in that section there. While you're tapping there, you repeat what the problem is 3 times. And then you move on to the other points, tapping the top of your head, the beginning of your eyebrow where it meets your nose. Usually tap there with 2 fingers. Then tapping on the bone on the side of your eye, centered under your eye, centered under your nose, under your lips, under your collarbone, that's these 2 knobbly bones here, tapping under there, tapping under your arm, bra strap level for women and nipple level for men, and then tapping your wrists together. It is that simple. And while you're tapping through these other points, you're simply repeating what the problem is. A reminder statement. So let's start, and let's do it for stress, because stress is something that we all deal with from time to time. So close your eyes right now and tune into yourself and just notice how stressed you're feeling at the moment. Think about your finances, your work, relationships, health, and notice how you feel emotionally and also what happens in your body when you let yourself think about your stress levels, because our bodies do feel our emotions. And I want you to give a score to your stress levels, where 0 is not stressed at all, and 10 is you are so stressed you can hardly keep the lid on it. So anywhere between so relaxed that you're hardly awake and so stressed that you can barely cope. When you've got a score on your stress levels, just write it down. Okay, so now we're going to start to tap. And I would like you to copy what I do and repeat after me the words that I use. Even though I'm feeling stressed right now, I completely accept myself. Even though I'm feeling stressed right now, I completely accept myself. Even though I have this stress, I deeply and completely accept myself. This stress, feeling stressed, feeling stressed, feeling stressed. This stress, this stress, this stress, feeling stressed. Okay, now have a rest. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. And as you exhale, just really letting go. Okay, now close your eyes and tune in and see how you're feeling. See what your score is now and write it down. If your score has gone up, it may be that you are actually more stressed than you realised, or it may be that there's something in particular that you're needing to focus on and tap about that specific thing. Okay, let's do another round now, following along with me. Even though I have this remaining stress, I completely accept myself. Even though I still have some stress, I completely accept myself. Even though I have this remaining stress, I deeply and completely accept myself. Remaining stress. 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 Okay, and take a deep breath again. And let it go. Now closing your eyes, check in on your stress levels now. We'll do one more round. Even though I have this remaining stress, I release it now. Even though I still have some stress, I choose to let it go. Even though I have this remaining stress, I let it go now. This remaining stress. 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 Letting it go now. And again, a deep breath. And relaxing. And releasing. Tuning in and checking on your score. And simply repeat until your score is down to a 0 or a 1 or a 2. Or if something comes up for you that's really requiring your attention, then simply focus on what that is, put it into a setup statement, repeat it 3 times, finishing with something positive, and then tap through the rest of the points on your body. EFT can only do good, you cannot do harm with it. Whether you're tapping in positive or negative statements, It will help you to get into a better place. Research has shown that it reduces cortisol levels, and cortisol is one of the stress hormones. So don't hesitate to play with it. Have lots of fun and let me know how you go.